3 shots left, so let's make them count.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars. I'm here today to bring you my review for the 2022 science fiction action film Alien Sniperess. The film is written and directed by Joseph Mabar and it stars Olivia Okoro, Douglas Savage and Sean Dillingham. Right, the film follows an alien invasion. They come down very much like body snatchers type thing. They come down in these pods, they jump onto humans, infect them, so on and so forth. These alien hybrids trying to take over the world. And Olivia Okoro's character plays a sniper who's on military leave, who comes across these alien invaders, and she also has her sniper rifle with her, so she decides to take a few out. Right, what are my thoughts on Alien Sniperess? Be honest, did you really expect this film to be good just based on that title alone? Because I certainly didn't. I kind of went into this film with my eyes open. Not that really helped, if I'm being particularly honest. But yes, this is a low budget film. That goes without saying, really. So again, as I usually say, check your expectations at the door, so to speak. But I'm going to be really honest here, guys. This film is terrible. It's really, really difficult to come up with any positives here with this film. I think the only real positive I can give here is Olivia Okoro, who plays this sniper. The film is so ridiculous surrounding her, but she somehow manages to try and deliver a straight performance. And she does a decent job in some of the scenes, you know, the sniper setup scenes, I guess. She believes she's a good sniper, I suppose. And she delivers her lines well, so on and so forth, which you can't really say for much of the rest of the cast. She kind of does a decent job of carrying this film, is what I'm trying to say. Beyond that, I am really struggling to give you positives here, because this film is... well, it's shocking. I mean, low-budget sci-fi. They've gone down that route of, okay, they don't have the budget to create aliens. So what do? They go down the clever option, which is what a lot of these type of films do. You know, we'll do this humans are possessed type thing, like body snatcher route. And the only way you can really tell that these humans are hostile is because their eyes kind of change colour, sort of thing. It's like they're like these little leeches that are in these pods that kind of jump on you, and then they infect your brain, and then they take you over. We've seen it all before, and that's how it kind of happens. But we're supposed to believe that this is happening on a global scale, but all we really see is a few characters kind of running around trailer parks and warehouses and things like that, and there's a few head in the hand moments. I mean, there was a press conference scene where they bring in this professor, Dr. Clark, I think he's called, who, you know, the government kind of bring him in, you know, let him know about this alien invasion and all this kind of stuff, give him all the state secrets, sort of thing, and then he's supposed to lead this press conference to... I'm not really sure whether he's supposed to reassure humankind or scare the shit out of us, but it's a hilarious press conference. And then when you look at who's attending this press conference, it looks like it's being held in like a school hall or something. And there's about half a dozen journalists at this press conference for this worldwide event, you know, this press conference. It was just like, oh, to me... if you haven't got the budget to do them scenes, just don't do them, and certainly don't show the room as to how many journalists you don't have in it. So there's just so many missteps here with this thing. It's ridiculous. There's a couple of scenes early on in the film. There was one scene in particular where, bless Olivia Okoro, she's supposed to emote in this scene at the beginning where someone dies who's close to her, who we don't know. I don't know who this guy is. And it's like one of the worst death scenes I think I've ever seen in a film. He's like coughing and spluttering. He's like in a hospital bed. And and we're supposed to. I don't know what we're supposed to feel watching this scene because we don't know either of these characters at this point. We'd had a tiny brief introduction to this sniper character and this guy in the bed who's coughing and spluttering. I don't know who he is. But bless Olivia, she tries her best in that scene. I mean, to be honest, she tries her best with the film, full stop. But she's given nothing really to work with, and I'm a big advocate for strong female action leads. And while she tries her utmost to kind of do her best with this film, it's ridiculous in every conceivable way, really. I understand they don't have much in the way of a budget, so some of the routes they went down here, I suppose, make sense. But some of the other routes they went down just screamed low budget. I mean, it's such a low budgeted film. It screams out at you in regards to how poor a budget it is, and it offers no real suspense, surprise, or any real decent action scenes either. So yeah, this is definitely one to avoid, ladies and gentlemen. I think that goes without saying, and I'm going to have to give this one a 2 out of 10. Definitely not a good film. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review. Of course, I will be back with plenty more reviews and content on the channel very, very soon.